Blog Talk Radio.
Before you love me, you gotta respect me, baby. Before you hold me, our hearts gotta connect, baby. If you're with me, then you're with me, and you're not with no one else. And if you want me, then accept that I won't go farther than else. It's like that.
In a relationship, it's two being one. We come from two different paths. We gotta learn to adjust. You gotta learn to trust. I'm not the other ones that you ran from, but never talking to me. It's not the answer. Communication is key to unlock your heart and understand what you need. Support your hopes and dreams. Hopefully you got mine. Hopefully we can grind. Hopefully within time we can build some. When you see me walking up, do you feel some? This is more than the crush, this the real one. I respect you, never use them for letters in vain. I ain't trying to run game, you think we all come the same. I'm trying to open your brain, trying to know what you think, not just the stuff that you tweet, what you hide underneath. Cause I can open up too, but I can never love you, girl, if you don't respect you.
Before you love me, you got.
Hey, DJ Dika in the house. Double respect.
Hey now, Miss Vicky's in the house. Hello, fam. Hello, listeners. Hey, DJ Dika, what's up?
Hey. What's up? I'm going to be transparent. I'm tired. I'm tired physically. I'm tired mentally. It's kind of like what they say in the entertainment world, the show must go on, okay? So the show is going to go on, but it's a good tired.
I feel motivated.
Well, I'm so glad you do. I feel motivated.
I do. I feel motivated. I feel motivated. At the same time, you know how you have issues of life that show up at different times, but I look at it like this: when you have issues that come up that appear to tear you down or to distract you, I look at that as an opportunity to be an overcomer. So
hey man, I like
I'm not gonna say that I look at it like that all the time, but that's a mindset that I'm working on having all the time. So let's say most of the time I look at it as an opportunity to overcome something. And I know that it's something that's going to build character in me personally going through whatever the situation may be. But, today I started off with a good day, as I try to every day. But today in particular, I went to church. There was a wonderful word there. I was even singing in the choir. And was ministered to and built up. But also, most importantly, I was with both of my daughters today, and we were brainstorming and putting a vision board together. And not one of them fun type of vision boards. Well, you can make it fun, but I'm saying that it was one that's more a vision board. But then we set it up where it was like long-term and short-term. So right now we're doing a short-term vision board. And it was really nice because my daughters, one is 30, in her early 30s, and one is in her early 20s. And so I had two different decades of, children, daughters from two different decades, and then I came from a whole nother decade. So we were coming together, brainstorming, and I really felt like I was in purpose because I was helping the younger women, which are my seed, with their future, and it was very empowering. Unfortunately, after we finished, there was some, we had bad news about something that I really won't share on air. It wasn't like detrimental, but it was something that was bad news. But in that, the goal, the pursuit that we were, you know, pursuing, what we were doing, it was all positive and so powerful. You know, those of you that believe in that there is an enemy out there, the enemy always try to come and steal, to kill, and destroy. However, they can't take the seed that has been sown, that we sown today. They can't take that power from what was sown today. The thought process, the collaboration, you know, the unity. They can't take that part away. So I would just want to share that I feel empowered. I'm tired too, physically, but spiritually, not at all. I'm like, okay, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it to another level.
And we're going to do this. Thank you for sharing that empowerment. You know, part of what Miss Vicki and I do, that is our purpose, our vision, to empower, educate, and awareness. So, like I said, the show must go on. You know, we have been blessed to be stewards over this radio show and many other things in our life. So thank you for that empowering word. So piggyback off your empowerment, because we like to share encouragement and quotes. So here we go. Tunnel vision, quote time. Remember, that sounded wonderful. I like that. Tunnel vision, quote time. Remember. This came from wakeupyourmind.net. Remember, whenever you're in a position to help someone, be glad and always do it, because that's God answering someone else's prayers through you. Hello. I think that is a very good quote because of what
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so
it goes along with. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. We like 5 minutes into the show, and we're agreeing, ladies and gentlemen. We're agreeing. All righty then. What was I going to say? See, I was so happy about us agreeing. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, here we go. Tomorrow is the official, what is the word, Miss Vicki? Observance of Martin Luther King Day. His actual birthday was January 15th, and the actual observance for his birthday is tomorrow. There are some people that have it off, and it was brought to my attention that some people have to work. So I look forward to the day that it won't even be a question. Everybody will have it off, just like
because I got to work too.
Just like Washington and Lincoln. Well, why can't Martin Luther King's birthday be like that? And I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you. Please, 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 don't call. Don't make no, send no emails. We're going to leave it right there, okay? We all have an opinion. We must learn to. If we disagree,
let them send the email.
Okay, fine. Okay, Miss Vicki, send the email, send the post. Okay, fine. I'm going to let Miss Vicki answer. That's what I'm going to do. Let Miss Vicki answer those. Okay. So with that being said, I would encourage each and every one, if they're able to, if they're off, to be of service. Be of service to your community. If you're not, go out and volunteer. If you're not able to go volunteer with the community, then help someone that you know, a neighbor. Call someone. Just be of help to them tomorrow. Observe Martin Luther King's birthday like that. I'm going to go another quote. 2 quotes from Martin Luther King, because Martin Luther King is one of my role models. I have Martin Luther King, Obama in my room, and all kind of stuff to give me inspiration. So, the first quote. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. That is some powerful stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have that. We know, some of us know what's going on in the news, in the political world. President Trump's impeachment trial is going to begin on Tuesday. Some of them up there need to hear this quote right here. And I ain't saying we have degrees. I'm just saying, hey, just be willing to communicate with each other. Jesus. All right, then.
You know what? With that impeachment trial,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I apologize because I fell off because after a while I got tired of listening about Trump and that whole situation. But I thought he already was on trial. I thought the trial was already going on. So for it to be starting, I'm like, wow. Well, I'm just saying I fell off, and so I'm just saying that I had lost interest. I had lost interest of following it. And so, but my point is, I thought the trial had already started, and yeah.
Yeah, in the political world, you got to go through all these processes. So it had to go through the House first.
Mm-hmm.
It really had to go to the Senate, and the House was holding it up before it got to the Senate. So now it got to the Senate. So now they got all the senators got sworn in last week, and then the judge, what's his name, Justice Roberts, I do believe, is going to oversee it. So they all got sworn in. So all the senators are like jury people. So this is a whole dynamic of their congressional responsibilities. This is beyond their regular Congress responsibilities. They are like a juror in this trial, and they have to, find, his innocence or his guilt, whatever. Okay, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I'm going to use, I felt was very powerful, Martin Luther King. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
That's some encouragement for anybody, no matter your sex, no matter what religion, no matter what your ethnicity, no matter your sexuality, whatever. Dreams do come through. Everybody has a dream. Don't let nobody take it from you. And all you got to do is just take that first step to do whatever your desire may be. Just take that first step. Okay, now that we done did a Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, I had the opportunity to be in the Martin Luther King Parade Junior in Long Beach. Give a shout out to Long Beach. And that was the second time I've been in the Martin Luther King Parade in my life. The first time it was with my church when I was at Compton, and they dressed me up like we did it together. It was a team effort. I dressed up like Harriet Tubman, and I got to ride in the parade. And then Saturday, I woke up at the crack of dawn. It was worth it. It was worth every bit of me waking up, not knowing how I was going to get to the parade route, but I got there. Got in my little truck with my teammates. I was waving. You got to practice your little wave, I had my little pom-pom, and I was wondering why my shoulder hurt. Maybe that's why it's hurting. Because how you be watching the models or Miss USA or whatever the heck, and they be like waving, and you got to have that certain way. Okay, because, man. Boy, going through the streets of Long Beach, it was awesome. I can't wait to do it again next year. And it just made me feel so connected to my community. It's one thing to say you want to be in it, but just to have that experience and be a part of the Long Beach community, it was just such a blessing. And I just want to give a plug out to Neighborhood Leadership Program. I was fortunate to take a 5-month free course learning how to be more involved in your neighborhood, be a leader in your neighborhood, because before that, all I did was go home, know my address of Long Beach. I'm not going to give it out. All I knew was my address and go to my little political meetings, so that's one of my dreams, and that was it. And then somebody encouraged me. They kind of pushed me to do this. I'm like, when am I going to find time in the day? And she wouldn't take no for an answer. So I appreciate her pushing me to do it because it was an experience I will never forget, and it has caused me to be more committed to my community. And with that being said, I'm going to go to sleep after the show. I got to get up. Got to get up early again. I'm going to go to the neighborhood library, and I'm going to help go plant the garden in the library. Now,
nice.
This is a trap.
That's therapeutic, too.
Oh, don't Vicky? Okay, good. See, Vicky's all into that gardening stuff. I know.
Yeah, that's therapeutic.
Vicky's all into that green thumb stuff. The point that I'm going out and going to be painting little boxes, plant boxes, and helping the garden, I'm coming out of my comfort zone. So I'll be sharing with y'all next week about my little gardening or painting. But the point is, I'm helping in the community. So that's what I'll be doing today. What else?
Very good.
Before we get